guys, this is Christian.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Ready to Disney. Alright guys, so this is going to be our last vlog about our September 2018 Disney trip. And I think we saved the best for last. We had a great time the whole week. We had a lot of things that we did that were new, restaurants. We did the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which we had never done before. That was really neat to do that. You saw that in our last 2 vlogs ago. Tonight we're going to talk about the event that I was looking forward to so much. So the event that we did for this day was the Disney After Hours event. Now in previous years, this is an event that only happened usually about 4 or 5 times, and it was usually all in the beginning of the year up until the summer months. And they've done this for about 4 years or so. This year they added a few extra dates. One of the dates happened to be the last night we were there. Now what this is it's a ticketed event. Alright, so it was about $120 a person. And the essence of it is that when the park closes after the fireworks are done, they don't let anybody ride any rides, just like they don't do in the extra magic hours.
Yep.
They also start making people leave the park. Now this is a limited number of people that can get tickets to this thing. They only sell a maximum of 3,000. So that time of year, fireworks are done you know, at 9 o'clock. As soon as those are done, from that time until midnight, it is nothing but those of us who bought the tickets. So imagine Magic Kingdom with only a maximum of 3,000 people in it. Well, the other part about, and all the rides are open. A couple of the character meet and greets are open. And then the carts that sell the premium Mickey ice creams, popcorn, and bottled
drinks,
bottled water and bottled sodas are
Yeah.
all included in that price as much as you want. But we'll get into that in a second. But this was an event, if for those of you guys who love to ride rides like we do, it was perfect. So, before we kind of recap our night, I actually was kind of want to go through. So, we did spend some time in Magic Kingdom during the day.
Yeah.
Very limited amount of time. We had 3 fast passes. We went and knocked those out. Had a little bite to eat for lunch. Went back to the resort and pretty much did most of our packing because we were going to be leaving the next day and we knew that we were going to be out late that night.
Yeah.
So we did most of our packing right then. Rested up. The event, like I said, started at 9 o'clock, but we got there about 7:30ish because we did dining reservations at a place that, for some reason or another, we'd never eaten at, and that's the Plaza Restaurant.
Yeah.
Very cool place. It's right at the end of Main Street. They've got sandwiches, burgers, you know, stuff like that mainly. But these are full size. They're more of restaurant style than the quick service style for the most part.
Yeah.
Very cool decor, very kind of turn of the century Victorian kind of decor.
Yeah.
Is that the right description for that?
Yeah, I mean, it's very Victorian, but it was little bitty, so I was surprised.
It is
but
small.
It is wall-to-wall tables, I'll tell you that. I mean,
It is,
yeah.
and we were told that it's best to get a reservation for this, and we figured out that, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Even though it's just sandwiches and stuff, it's not your signature dining kind of
They
restaurant.
had
But
milkshakes too.
yeah, the
Mhm.
milkshakes. But you should get a reservation for it
Yeah, oh yeah.
if you want to try it there. And the cool thing is, we may try to eat there again with about the same time. Because everybody was gathering in front of the restaurant to get a good view of the fireworks, and it's all glass windows up in front facing the castle. Now we were in a back table, but
You can still see everything.
you could still see most stuff, even with people kind of in the way. So that was neat.
Yeah.
We finished our dinner. We went outside and we knew the fireworks were starting.
Yeah.
So what we decided to do is head over to the Space Mountain side over there in Tomorrowland. Yes, Tomorrowland. And kind of go ahead and wait for that. Now, what we found out during the fireworks, I went and asked the person there at the head of the line that does the fast passes and stuff. I asked her because we saw a lot of people going into the ride still. So the way this event works is The cutoff is 9 o'clock.
Yes.
However, they still allow people to get in line up until that about 8:45, 8:50.
They won't yank them out of line.
They're not going to yank them out of line. So if you were already in line by 8:45 or so, then you're safe and you're going to ride.
Yeah.
The only thing that we saw with that is it adjusted our plan. See, we were going to start in Tomorrowland, work our way around the park, end up in Adventureland before we left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, by the way, this is us at the restaurant. And to give you an idea of where we were sitting, you can see those windows back there, just kind of the decor. It's very cozy.
Yeah.
Really enjoy. Hey, you got the same ears and
That's
hat
what
on.
I said earlier. I'm wearing the same.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's my goofy self. That's the mirrors and stuff along the wall.
There's my ears.
And there's her ears over
Yeah.
there. So, we decided that because they allow people in line, and that's one of the big popular rides, there was a long enough line that we didn't want to go through that.
Mm-hmm.
So we skipped that. We went on over there to the Little Mermaid and started there. And I tell you what, that was a good choice.
Yeah, it was.
We did that one. We
think-
did Dumbo.
Yeah.
And we did the Barnstormer, the kind of like the kiddie coaster over there.
Oh, the kitty coaster.
And while we were doing those, it allowed the other lines that were already
To cool
there
off, yeah.
to cool off.
Yeah.
So we kind of went around. We did Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
We
Which is
skipped.
kind of creepy doing by yourself.
Nah, it was fun.
It's like
And let me
Little
tell you
Mermaid,
something.
It was weird.
You'll walk through, and let me give you an idea. This was a picture taken towards the end of the night, but right after the fireworks, this was the most people we saw in one place.
Yeah.
The entire night.
That's facing from the castle.
That's from the
down
castle
towards the
down
train
Main Street,
station.
yeah, towards the train station. And look at this. You see maybe 100 people in here,
Maybe.
and that goes all the way back. So this is what we
If you're on
had.
Main Street and there's room to do big fat flip flops, then there's nobody there.
Oh yeah, and this was the
Yeah.
entire park for this 3 hours.
Oh, and they said some scrim up. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Empty, absolutely empty. So when we say you walked onto things, that's what you did.
Yeah, you're walking on.
You
them.
walked on. They
Yeah.
let you into the fast pass lane so you could skip through and get as many rides done as possible.
Mhm.
We got all but 2 rides done because
Yeah.
we had already ridden one and we didn't want to ride it again.
Yeah.
And there was another one that, both of them we had already ridden.
But I think we did. a
Oh
couple
no,
more than one.
we skipped Splash Mountain because we'd already done that.
Yeah.
And we skipped, for the first time ever, we went through the entire trip and did not do It's a Small World.
Yeah. Ooh.
I
don't know if that's a win or.
It felt weird. We were excited about not doing that one because we're like, oh, we can get away from this one because that song gets stuck in our head.
I was like winning. Yeah.
And then at the end of the trip, this is our last night. We're kind of like, oh man, we didn't do that
you
one.
were like that.
So, anyways, we went through. We did all the rides. I mean, and literally there were all walk-ons with nobody around you.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, we
weird.
did Big Thunder Mountain Railroad twice
Yeah,
in
that's
a
the one
row.
we did twice. Yeah.
We did one with the live camera. We did the live broadcast on Facebook,
Which was crazy.
the live feed, which was
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Mm.
And then we put that away
Yeah.
and got on just by ourselves
The
again.
way we were supposed to.
You're talking. So each row holds 2 people.
Yeah.
There was maybe 3 rows
Maybe.
of people
And it was
taking.
one of those you get off, you go woo, and right back on again. There was no.
Yeah,
There was no. It was just the time getting from the exit to the entrance. That was it.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one that really still kind of had a line, and that's one of the ones we
Space
did.
Mountain?
No, at the end of the night was the Seven Dwarfs
Seven
Mine
Dwarfs
Train.
always. I don't care who you are. There's a
But
line.
the line was, I timed it on my phone. It took us 3 minutes and 27 seconds to get from the beginning part where you walk to the ride to the time we got on the car. So, considering that's normally a 90-minute wait,
Yeah, but they would make Beyonce wait for Seven Dwarfs. I mean,
that's just the way it is. So we really enjoyed. Oh, and if anybody's asking, yes, they did have the
Photo
photographers
yeah.
out in certain areas. Now, they
Yeah.
weren't as many as there normally are.
Yeah.
But see, look at this. This is on Main Street, and there's hardly anybody else in the pictures. Normally,
Yeah.
you just see all kinds of crowds. And personally, Jenny and I like this view down Main Street
Yeah, I do.
a little more for pictures than we do the castle
castle
side.
ones, yeah.
And I think it's because we've seen it so much. This is always just so
The
pretty.
lighting is better, I think. Maybe that's why I like it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's more of the lit side than if you're facing the castle and you just got that blue.
And if any of you guys are questioning us on is the Memory Maker really worth it? It is, because you get all these pictures. You get them for all that one price, and the prepaid price has gone up.
Yeah, but
It went
still-
from, it used to be if you bought it early it was $150.
Yeah.
Now it's or $145. Now it's $160. But it's
still
worth it.
Yeah,
You get all these
absolutely.
pictures, and if you can tell, look how professional these are. I mean, these really
They're
look
great.
good, and you get them within minutes of them taking them.
Yeah, they're on your Magic Band. You can see them on your phone. You can print them that day. You can go. There's little print shops on every park that you can go in there and go, I want to print this. Okay, and they'll print it. Now, mind you, it's going to be expensive because you're printing it
Mhm.
with them as opposed to going back to your room and doing it there. But
And
it's-
again,
you can get that print that day.
when you have up to 45 days from the day that you leave the resort, check out of the resort, to download these from the site. And on this site, you can add graphics to them and everything
Yeah.
else. You can download them as many times as you want. So it's really worth it. And we took advantage of them this night, because there were so few people.
And I also, just an FYI, I spoke to one of the photo people when Chris was doing something else. And every photo person, any of the photo people, they have that magic opportunity that they can add to your photo.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter where you are, who they are. They may not use it that time with you, but if you ask, they can add it.
That's right. And it's always going to be centered around something that is around that area.
Yeah, so like with this one, you would have probably had Tinkerbell.
We had Tinkerbell, as a
Yeah,
matter of fact,
for
on the
this one.
last picture.
Yeah,
And matter of fact, this was in front of the Haunted Mansion. They had one there,
they did.
which was really cool.
Did you? Do we have that one? Okay, we have that one.
So we got on the Haunted Mansion. We did that. That one ate up, because this ride takes a little
It
bit
does
of
take
time.
time, but it's still really.
Our
worth
time
it.
management was a little weird on this one, but it was really cool. We even stopped for popcorn
Yeah.
and drinks and
Yeah.
ice cream twice. We made 2 stops that night, and we still did all rides but 2. And we had another half hour or so left on the time before they were kicking us out.
Oh, and warning for those popcorn bucket people, it's still $15 or whatever, 24. How much was the Oogie Boogie?
Oh, for the
popcorn?
specialty things
That's
are
still
usually
gonna
about
cost
15
you,
bucks.
so that's not part of it. It's just a regular box of popcorn.
Yeah, it's the
It's
paper
not the- you
bag
don't
of
get the-
popcorn, but
yeah.
it's free.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and it's unlimited, which, by the way, we saw some people that rode maybe 4 or 5 rides.
Uh-huh.
We kept running into
Stocked
them.
up
They
on
were
stuff.
stocking up
And a
on
backpack full of
sodas
Cokes.
and stuff like that to take back to their
Yeah,
rooms
they did,
or whatever.
They totally did.
And they don't care.
And every kid had like 2 Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah, people
Yeah,
were
right.
going up 3,
funny.
4, 5 sodas,
And they don't care.
They didn't care. They
They
no
don't
no
care.
questions asked.
Mm-mm.
So this was and now one of the magic things they do to these pictures.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So if you see, they added the little hitchhiking ghost, one of the hitchhiking ghosts to
Yeah.
our picture. I wish she had us lean the other way, because he's going
Well, she
this
didn't know
way.
that at the time. They
Right.
just know they have the magic thing on there. They're not sure exactly what.
But this is one of the things they can do. So if you ask her to put the little extra magic in the photo, this is what
I
went
think this
with
one's
this
actually
area.
pretty much funny because he's like these guys, and you're like that guy.
That's
So
true.
these guys. And
That's
that
true.
guy.
And if you guys were wondering, if you want to see, you can't never. That says "Ready to Disney." We had our shirts made before we went.
Yeah.
Great emblem on the back.
Advertisement.
You can check them out on the website.
Yeah.
As we're leaving for the night, this is that little catty corner. If you remember, one of the places that we mentioned that you can stop and relax, it's
Yeah.
not usually very crowded
Yeah.
anyways, is this corner. And there's a couple of chairs, stuff like that
And
back
there's
there.
never anybody back here. I don't know why. It's really cute. There's a little Hatter store back here.
Yeah, you have
Chris
like
Arts is back here.
5 or 6 people maybe in it each time
yeah,
we've been there.
There's hardly anybody
But it's
there.
completely empty. Thought this
Yeah.
was a great photo opportunity while we were leaving. Really pretty with all the lights on, stuff like that. Now, this is another good one. This is Tony's Town Square. This is the Tony's restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, the Italian restaurant based off of
Lady in the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. And this is the light pole in front of it, so we had to get a picture with the Halloween Mickey decorations on it and Jenny. But if you look, this is a major hub area.
Yeah. Because Mickey and the Talking Mickey is right here.
Right.
Right
Well,
behind me.
even at the end of the night, after the
Yeah.
fireworks, when people are leaving, this is a stopping area. A lot of people stop
Yeah.
there, get their groups together, get one last look before they leave the park,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Nobody.
Nobody.
Absolutely nobody. Another cute little picture was the,
See you real soon.
see you real soon.
There's still no one.
going in the tunnels, and look, nobody. And it's not like we were the last ones out, or
No,
like
we weren't.
we were being forced out because we overstayed our welcome.
No.
It was
Great.
really cool.
And
And
that's the train station. That's a good place to take pictures.
my
by the way.
favorite,
Don't
one of
miss
my favorite top 5 pictures that we took for the whole
it. Really?
trip.
Yeah, you like it?
I
Okay.
like that with the Halloween, because this was the essence of the trip, was going during the Halloween decorations, the food and wine festival. A view like this picture, and this is at the end of the night. Most of the time, this is a huge line.
Mhm.
There was one couple in front of us,
Yeah.
and one couple behind us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So great picture. It's one of my favorites. I think every year now I'm going to post this somewhere during Halloween. I think it's cool.
Okay.
But anyways, so Jenny, what were your thoughts on that ticketed event? Would you do it again?
Oh, absolutely.
And would you
Absolutely
recommend
would.
it to anybody?
Yes. Especially if anybody has kids that are touchy in crowds, or they have Asperger's or anxiety or any kind of thing like that, they're ADA, they need to have more space, more room, more time. This would be an absolute must. Because you're not nose to elbow the entire time. You have room to kind of spread your wings out a little bit, and
Mhm.
you have time to walk around and look at things and not be run over.
So you would definitely recommend it to anybody?
Absolutely anybody. Yeah. Now that's
Now,
just anybody who's disabled. That would be a great event for them. But anybody in general could. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. And the only couple caveats I would add to that is, definitely if you're a person that enjoys the rides.
Yes. You're a
Because
ride
you're
person.
never, ever, that I know of. Well, I guess there's
Not
some of the
regular
experts.
working business hours. No, you won't.
But just talking from open to close, regular hours, I
Mhm.
would find it very hard pressed to enjoy your day and do every single ride in the park.
yeah.
It's just hard to do. Now, if you do 3 fast passes for the most popular, you're still going to be sitting there in 4 or 5 hours of lines throughout the day. Just the way it is. And this was absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
We absolutely loved that. Now, one suggestion I would make, again, this is a ticketed event, hard ticketed event. It was $120 a person to be a part of this. If we do it again, now normally we go for a minimum of 7 to 8 days.
Yeah.
If they're doing it during that time, what we'll do is we normally buy 8 days worth of park tickets because we go to a park the day we leave and the day that we arrive. I would actually take one park ticket off of
Save a park ticket day.
save a park ticket day
Yeah.
for the day this is going on, and spend that day
Resorting.
resorting, going to the pool, going into Disney Springs for
Taking
the day.
a nap.
Relaxing, maybe doing some dining outside of parks. Just
Yep.
find something else to do. There's
Do
plenty
Disney
to do.
Springs. Go
Disney
downtown
Springs.
Disney that day.
I mean, there's plenty of things that's fun to do without having to go into the parks.
Yeah.
So since you're buying a ticket for that night and you're going to be able to ride everything that
Oh, yeah.
night, there's no point in going to a park during the day unless you're going for a shorter week
Right.
and you want to do a
then-
different
yeah,
park
sure.
during the day and then this at night. Then cool. But
Yeah.
if you're going for at least 7 to 8 days, that's a way to maybe save money on a park ticket and use that money for a different dining that you want to
Yeah.
do
Mhm. Yeah.
or shopping that you want
Or
to do,
go
and
get
just do
those
this at night.
ears you want to buy downtown Disney.
That's right. So again, I agree with you wholeheartedly. We will do this again.
Yes.
Our next trip we're looking at doing in 2021
Mm-hmm.
as a family, and
That's a long time.
in January of 2021 so we can help kick off the 50th anniversary party
Yes.
for Walt Disney World. Don't think during that first week of January they're going to have this event. So it might be a couple more trips before we can do it again. But definitely doing it. We think our daughter would absolutely love it.
Yeah, Maddie would like that.
And anybody, like I said, likes to ride. So we really enjoyed this. Definitely a recommend. The next day was our leave day. We're not doing a separate vlog on that. Really, honestly, guys, we went back into Epcot that day. We spent a half day. We did Soarin'. We did...
Oh, I should have worn my really cool shirt. I got a really cool
Oh,
Epcot
yeah.
shirt. Yeah.
And so we had Soarin'. We did...
Yeah, this new Soarin'. Now, it may not be new to all y'all, but it's new to me. Great, good video. Love it.
We did Figment, and we ended the day with your favorite, which is Spaceship Earth, because we knew
They're cleaning the balls.
that starting January, or actually in December, that they were closing Spaceship Earth for the next 18 months.
No,
So
we're gonna edit it. We're going to do a vlog on that.
We are going to do a vlog
because
as more
they're doing some
information
more.
comes
It's not
out.
just cleaning; they're doing some other fun stuff too. So we're going to have to get up on that.
We are. We have some information already,
Yeah.
but as more pictures come out, more details come out, we'll do probably a couple of vlogs where we're going to mention it.
Also, Guardians of the Galaxy
Hmm.
is coming up. We've got the Minnie and Mickey's
Runway,
Runaway for
Runaway.
Hollywood Studios, and then we've got
the
Galaxy,
Tron
ride.
coaster
Oh, I'm so
coming in
ready for that.
2021.
If y'all want to see that, there's a POV of Shanghai
Yeah.
that has that currently running. And
So
it's
there's a
gonna
lot
be
of good
awesome.
things to look forward to.
Yeah.
We're going to do separate vlogs on those. You can go on to guys like Tim Tracker, stuff like that,
Yeah.
who are there at the parks
Yeah.
every week that can show you videos of the construction. But as we're getting information too, we'll send it along your way and kind of tell you where things are going.
Yeah, once there's something.
Our next series of vlogs we haven't quite figured out yet, but I think we are going to do maybe either a tour of some resorts, or we may do some Epcot countries. I think that'd be kind of fun to do some Epcot countries. I have a big
places to
announcement
eat and
coming
stuff.
up here in the next couple of months that we'll do in a vlog.
Yeah, you've got more blogs coming up. I don't. You go ahead.
Yeah, I've got
not-
a really
not
neat
having
thing
this.
that's happening that I want to share with you guys, and I'll do that closer to the event in May. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our vlogs on our trip. We really had a good time. Again, we missed having our daughter with us, but it was
Yeah.
really
Oh,
cool.
but it was nice.
It was really cool to see it in a different way.
Am I supposed to feel bad about that? Okay.
We had great food, great weather.
Yeah.
We went
Oh,
to
the weather was fantastic.
We went to two really awesome events that we never got to go to before. So
And it was monsoon season or whatever it was.
yeah,
Hurricane season. We didn't get any.
we didn't get any of that. We got
Weird.
rain a couple of
Very
times,
weird,
but
yeah.
we hope you guys enjoyed going through memory lane on our trip again, and you know we'll see you soon with a new vlog series coming out. Don't forget to check the website. All these vlogs are going to be loaded up onto there here shortly. It's readytodisney.com.
Yeah.
And go on there, post some questions, ask us anything. We'll
Yeah.
reply, either Jenny or myself. Any advice that you need, anything about our vlogs, just let us know.
And if we don't know, we will find out.
That's right. I just realized I haven't been pointing with two fingers this
No,
whole
you
time.
haven't. Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Bad.
Bad boy.
Bad.
Well, I tell you what, guys, y'all have a great evening. And
Have fun storming the castle.
yay!